Hello, Tracy here, Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the subscribes, the likes, the shares, the views, the comments, interacting with me, and the membership, the donations, everything. I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick energy read on Christmas. So I kind of feel like life is getting ready to unfold in unexpected ways in 2024, and that the rest of 2023 is for us to wrap up the old, to deal with those emotions, those lingering emotions that we have to deal with and put away nicely. But I feel that as we go into 2024, life is going to open up in unexpected and marvelous ways. Bottom of the deck, we have Goddess of the Moon. This is what we don't see coming. This is what we cannot predict. This is what we can't even feel it's coming. We know something is coming, we just don't know what. But it's a blossoming abundance. That we know. It's like we are going into the door to value, leaving those financial constraints and those mirrored situations where we think it's this, but it's really that. Finally able to have the key to our own happiness, whether that is unexpected romance, whether that is unexpected business, whether that is whatever is unexpected but unfolding. Thank you. It's like something about the deceit within the community, or maybe being able to recognize when the community is deceiving us. It's like having some type of new spiritual protection, because if you look, 25 adds up to a 7, and this is also a 7. So it's like knowing when we need to safely move forward and knowing when we need to safely fall back. Understanding the red flags that are before us, because understanding what we just left in 2023. But it's that blossoming abundance. This is the time that Spirit has laid before us. This is the time that He had to get rid of what was no longer going to work for us, what was going to use and abuse us for our blossoming abundance before we could actually be blessed with it. It's just something we just did not see coming. It's something that's unexpected. It's something that's opening up in the most unexpected way. It's the door to romance. It's the door to romance. It's like we know what we don't want, and we now know what we do want. It's like we're allowing our heart and our intuition to guide us. Moving in this direction, it's like we know we have a victory. We have the angel of balance, because we now have that appreciation for what we learned, what we had to go through, what we had to figure out, what we had to decide to leave, and what we actually had to leave. Anything that constituted a broken heart, we left so that we could repair our hearts to get ready to go through that door to romance. And that's the door that Spirit has for us. That's that door. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Whatever's coming is coming in quick. As we wrap up 2023, whatever's meant for us is going to find us in 2024. This is our justice. This is what we get for what we've put in. This is us following our intuition for going the way that we know we need to go. This is our gift for hearing God, heeding God's call, answering God's questions, and allowing God to lead, guide, and direct our every step. Just so that we stay away from what is meant to harm us, what is meant to get us off track. So this blossoming abundance it's an unexpected gift. It's an unexpected job well done. It's an unexpected I'm proud of you. Clarifying this deceit and the community card, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Moon card. This could be someone who has a nice life. They don't really want for anything. But the thing is, they've seen their share of heartache and heartbreak. They found out how people will use them for their resources. It's like they've had to find different ways to notice red flags. It's like they've had to really pay attention to the way that people are, not the way that people want themselves to appear. Because in the beginning, they may have taken people at face value, but now they understand all the words of that song, Smiling Faces. Smiling faces, they lie, and they've got proof. For someone who's ready to leave that behind. Someone who understands that, yes, a red flag, even if it's one, is still a red flag. Someone who has taken their time. They've looked at different options that they've had. They looked at who was thirsty, who was a pick-me, who was desperate, who was just a hell no, and who was a possibility. And out of all the possibilities, they looked at which one will be the best, which one has what they actually want. what they actually need. And that's the one that they decided that they wanted to go towards. There's something about this door to romance is they're taking their time. They're doing it right. They're not just giving that key away to anyone. They're giving that key away to a special one. What else, Spirit? A special one. They're giving that key away to the only one that they see joy with. The only one that they can see themselves building with. The only one that makes them smile. The only one that soothes them. Brings them comfort. The only one that provides clarity. And somehow it's almost like this is one that maybe in the past they left out in the cold. But now they're looking at this one a little bit different. A lot of bit different. They're noticing something. They're noticing something that they didn't notice. Yeah, they're noticing how actually perfect this person is. It's just that they didn't notice this one pentacle right here. They only saw the 5. And it was that one pentacle that made all the difference in the world. It was that one pentacle that set them apart from anyone else. Yeah. It's like, for some reason, I kind of feel like that King of Pentacles had restricted himself from this one. Maybe he felt betrayed in the past by something that was actually not a betrayal at all. Maybe it was just a way that someone was thinking about it, or maybe it was the way that someone had communicated something, but almost like he had cast this one out because he felt there was a betrayal, but it wasn't. It was actually an act of love. It was actually something that, in hindsight, allowed him to be set free. What else, Spirit? Clarifying this person, noticing the red flags, determined that they're going to take their time. They're going to study something, whatever it is that they want, this relationship, this person, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're checking this person out to see if this person is marriage material, because this is something that they want. They don't want something that's just going to be here today and gone tomorrow. They want something that's healing. They want something that's healthy. They want something that's happy. And it just so happens that the person that they want that's healing, happy, and healthy just happens to be someone that they cast out. Someone that they didn't look at. Someone that they didn't even think was even a viable option. Someone that they felt they could never, ever, ever grow with. This Queen of Swords. They felt like they would never be able to grow with this Queen of Swords. Only to find out that this Queen of Swords is the best one to grow with. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yep. It's like this Queen of Swords would be turning the wheel of fortune in that person's favor, because this person understands now that who they discounted is actually a star. This person has life going forward, full throttle. The one they discounted is actually the star. Talk about judging a book by the cover. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Yeah, this person has decided that they're going to put an end to this defensiveness. That they're going to stop this charade. That they need to honor themselves, especially if they want to be happy. Especially if they want to be healthy. They need to honor themselves, stop the charade, because they know in their hearts this is the one for them. That's the one for them. Anything else and anyone else, they understand was a burden. Bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands. It's that healthy, happy home. We leave off with the 4 of Wands and we start with the 4 of Wands. What, Spirit? Thank you. The Magician and the Hangman. I feel like someone was really in a mode of disbelief at one moment. And then in a mode of how to manifest in the next. Because I feel like this person, it was like all of a sudden everything switched. Like a light switch. 1 minute it's off, the next minute it's on. And when it turned on, it's like this person is like, oh shit. Oh, I get it now. Then they started thinking of things in the past. What it actually meant. What it was all for. Something about this almost became an obsession. An obsession to find the truth. An obsession to find out if this person was just like everything else, everyone else, or if this person was truly who they presented themselves to be. It was almost like it was a light switch. 1 minute I'm good. The next minute I want that. Yeah. But really it was all along of where you needed to go, where you needed to be. It was just having to honor the truth within yourself of, you know what, maybe I'm not going to go in the direction that I want to go. I'm going to go in the direction that Spirit wants me to be. with the Nine of Cups, the Death card, the Hermit card, and this is the Four of Wands. Understanding that you can go in the direction that you want to go all you want, but if you want to be happy, you have to go in the direction of spirit. Clarifying this Deceit card with this Community card, with the Death and the Nine of Wands. Deciding that this person is not who you thought that they were. Understanding that after you did your research, understanding that this person really was a sweetheart and really helped you. So it's almost like you had to lay down one of your burdens, which was a thought, which was an idea, which was something that was keeping you stuck. And one of the burdens was how we made ourselves perceive someone to be. And you felt like that for a long time. You chose to keep that feeling for a while. Until some new information came in. Information that could not be denied. Because this was information that you saw with your own eyes, not with what you thought, what you deduced, what you imagined, but never asked, never discussed, never talked about, never found out. Clarify this. Thank you. So clarifying this door to romance. Clarifying this door to romance. Justice. Justice. It's almost like the one that you thought was not the one turns out to be the one. The one that you said, nope, not that one. That's the one. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Can't make this up. That's the star. Because the information that you found out, the one that you thought was not the one, turns out to be the star, to be the one. I'm going to leave it right there. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And I'll see you guys soon.